I'm coming for him. He on my hit list.
I king, I do or die king. I take purple to the head like a Viking. Free drinks to a head like a Siamese. We getting drunk in this motherfucker high key. We about to pop off like when you pop the lock off. Brandon got the cannon that'll knock your block and socks off. Jewels that'll fool you, fools that'll do you. Got two bras in the pool that'll screw you. Who knew that I'll hold the tool that blew through you? The heat is a beast with teeth that'll chew you. I'm not the one you count on with digits on my right arm. Support like the wall that you hook your TV mount on. No, I'ma leave you with 6 of my people, holding something lethal, calling the paralegal. You and I ain't equal, black biz is regal. Black Iron Man like Howard and Don Cheeto. A lion on the hunt with thumbs and bipedal. Getting high on my verse, my words are drug needle. 500 bottles, models coming right up with enough sparks to light the nightclub up. If the cork missed you, the champagne will hit you. All on your breast, I'ma lick the elixir. Your ass getting heavier, hips getting thicker. Your frame's getting better now that I am in the picture. I king, I do or die king. I take purple to the head like a Viking. Free drinks to a head like a Siamese. We getting drunk in this motherfucker high king.
He on my hit list.
Up off that. Yeah, yes, up off. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's hump day, baby, baby, boo. We'll do it. Do it. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look at who we have. Let me see. DJ Dixon. What's going on? Let me see. Optimus Prime, roll out. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Oh, first, I want to say this. So, hold on. Let me see what you have to say. Sup, Biz? What's going on with you, brother? Thank you so much. What's new with you? Dude, Terence Bud Crawford is new with me. Everybody, make sure you close out the chat right now and you hit the like button. If you can, close out the chat, hit the like button, and let's get people in here because we got a lot to talk about.
Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, get those.
Hit the Tyson bell. Huh? So, Terence Bud Crawford, he tells all. Ah! I want to say this. During his live, when he told everything on his Instagram, shout out to all of my show business partners. I'm trying to screen record the live. And all of you show business partners like, yo, ShowBizz, what up, baby? I'm trying to say what's up to y'all, but I don't want to mess up the recording. Yo, just like ShowBizz, up off that. All right, man, look, what's going on, baby? All the love. Yo, the ShowBizz The Adult community is wild as hell. Yo, hey, yo. So shout out to all y'all, and that's the Black Two Joggers. Okay, so Terence Bud Crawford, he had a lot to say. I want to say this too. I saw you type Simply. I sure did. One of the other Simplies was in there. I want to say this too. Because I had to give you guys love. But I want to say this. Terence Bud, how can I put this? We talk all the time about negotiations. People, I hate doing it because I'm not privy to the information. I'm not sitting at the table, but everybody talk what they don't know. They speculate and give it no information, all speculation. Terence Bud Crawford goes live, say at least from his perspective exactly what happened, at least from his perspective. Some of the stuff he says, I know to be true. I know to be true. That call to Errol Spence, I know that to be true. Okay? So he says from his perspective what the truth is. It is none of us should sit here and call him a liar at that point because it doesn't fit what you feel. A lot of time, people will call him a liar without even listening to him. You're lying. You're lying. Shut the hell up. Instead of speculating what's going on, at least listen to see what somebody who's in the situation is saying. Huh? No, not true. Wait, hold on. It's not like that? Is it not like that? I think it's like that. Huh? It's like that. So let's analyze. We're going to analyze the most important parts of his live stream. We're going to analyze it in parts. That's going to be this entire day, this entire hump day. We're going to analyze his parts and we're going to focus in on it and we're going to speak on it. All right? If you think he's lying or not, that's not the point. The point is analyze what he's saying. Hit the Tyson bell. I'm not one to say that he's lying based on my believies. This is all. He finally, a fighter finally tells all, sit down, raw and uncut, and tell all. Now we just got to accept that because Errol the True Spence hasn't said anything. So now we got to accept that and just analyze what he said. Huh? No? Y'all good? Because we're about to get started. Analyze. Nate, you're a damn. Look what Nate said. Pause, dog. Pause. I love Buff for that. Me too. My man. Analyze your own parts. Okay. We good? So let's go. Let's go with part 1. Because we have the receipts brought to you by Retro.
The receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out with modern day characters, but the retro 8-bit graphics. Download the game playable very soon.
Here are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! Part 1. We got 8 parts. Part 1.
We didn't get a contract until August, and it was just kind of like a regular contract. It wasn't nothing. It was initial proposal. It wasn't even a contract. It was a proposal. Al goes in to saying a guy that I don't know, never represented me, not affiliated with Team Crawford, representing me in a contract which I have no nothing upon that I agreed to. I'm talking to Al and I'm like, Al, come on, man, I don't even know this guy. How can you do that? And he's like, well, the guy stated he's a part of your team and whatnot. I was a good dude, man. I was a, charming guy. He's a cool dude. Spencer's our guy. I'm not. So of course he's gonna do what's best for, his fighter, his guy. That's like, any other manager / advisor would do.
So I agree. Stacy, I agree. Right? I'm not calling him a liar on that one. I'm saying if that really happened, I would be extremely confused my damn self. So you mean to tell me Al Heyman, a guy who does business on so many different levels, not just in boxing, accepted some dude off the streets. So some dude off the streets went to Al Heyman's office. I don't even know what Al Heyman looked like. No one, there's only, if you type in Al Heyman on Google, there's one picture of him like this here. And it's foggy to the mug. It looks like a Bigfoot sighting. We don't even know if that's Al Heyman. So a guy finds Al Heyman, not associated with Terence Crawford at all, never seen him before. Hey, I'm Terence Crawford representative. Al Heyman says, okay. And he said, yeah, Terence Crawford agreed to everything. And Al Heyman said, fine. Something strange. I'm just saying something is strange there. If that's what happened, somebody capped. Al Heyman tried to throw a fast one. I don't know. Let me see. Yo, Biz, you have the most professional commercialized channel. Thank you so much, brother, in boxing YouTube media space. Thank you so much. I watch them all, and yours is the most entertaining. Everybody, give it up for my man for saying that. $1 trillion. That's my guy.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Thank you so much, my brother. So that one right there, simply, that's the one. That's the one that bothered me. And it was at the beginning, so I was fine. That was one of the first things he said. Hey, there was a guy off the street, went up to Al Heyman's house. Bing, bong. Hey, Al, what's up, baby? Terence Crawford said it's all good. Al said, perfect, and he ran away. Never to be seen again. That's the only part that messed with me. I was like, oh, shit, this is starting off shaky as hell. Let me see what you have to say. Al Heyman is really Sam Cooke. Oh, yeah, he's really Sam Cooke. He's really, a change will come. But check this out. Somebody may have capped. Let's continue. Let's go to part 2.
We're not going back and forth about anything else. I have 2 companies, that reach out to me that, wanted to give me expense. $25 million guaranteed. $25 million guaranteed up front. So a real guy like myself, I call Spence. Hey, bro, look, listen. You know what I mean? I got this company that's willing to give us $25 million a piece, guaranteed. What's up? What you gonna do? He like, 25 million, what about the back end? I'm like, dude, listen. If they make their money back, then we get 80-20. You know what I mean? It's simple math. I said, man, we got people all still in the fight. They got the fire sticks. He laughed. He like, man, I got a fire stick too. I'm like, see? I'm like, man, ain't nobody really buying, pay-per-views no more. I said, man, we get this upfront money and we good. It's a no-brainer. You know what I mean?
Okay. That one right there, I agree with Crawford and Spence. I'm taking all of this. Number one, I know the phone call happened. I know the phone call happened. All right. But what I want to, so he's not capping. My thing is this. I agree with Spence and Terence Crawford. Hear me out. Biz, I don't care, but none this just set date and time. Both sides just all talk. Nobody that's a good point. Put ink to paper. That's a good point. Yet no disrespect to you. Just want to see the fight. Damn it. That was a good point. I can't. Let me do my show, but fantastic point. Either way, it's totally contradictory to my entire podcast today, but excellent point nonetheless. All right. So listen. I agree with them both. Let me tell you why. Do you guys prefer base pay salary or commission only? Do you prefer base pay salary? If you're selling widgets at your company, do you want commission only or base pay? Look at this. Base pay. Who said salary? Base pay. Base pay. We're listening. Depends on the job. Hey. Both. Hey, wait a minute. Both. Commission. Okay, let me ask you who said commission? Both. This is where Terence Crawford is coming from. Let's say you're selling widgets and you're doing commission. All right? This is Errol Spence. You're doing commission. But what if right next door, they're giving away the same widgets that you're selling for free? Here are what Terence Crawford said about them stealing the fight for free. They're streaming it for free. Errol Spence said, I got a fire shtick too. He didn't say stick. He said shtick. I got a fire shtick too. So you want to do commission only, but next door to your building where you're selling widgets for commission only, they're giving it away for free. Is that going into your bottom line? It's going to kill your commission. We're preaching. Listen, hold on. Let's see. This is bad business from Bud. Negotiations are confidential and are not for IG Live. Also, should have never mentioned Al's sick mother. Okay, that was not for him to say. Shake my head. All right, either way, I hear you on that. Either way, the people want to know. When the people are just talking, everybody's snitching. Everybody's talking about what's going on. They don't know what's going on. ESPN and everybody saying what's going on. Terence Crawford told his truth after the deal was done. You can say that it was unprofessional, whatever you want to say, but this is unprecedented, and somebody finally said from their perspective instead of leaving everybody guessing. You claim you want to know. Y'all claim y'all want to know. Now y'all know. Now you got a problem with knowing. Okay, hold on. Give me my commission, bro. I'm a hustler. Yeah, but what if they're giving away the widgets for free next door? Listen to the whole thing. If I'm a GOAT salesman, give me commission. If they're giving it away for free next door, simply, y'all hear me? Let's see what y'all have to say. Facts biz. It's going to, if you listen to Terence Crawford, they're stealing the fights, bruh. You're trying to, I can understand 100% commission when you're a beast, but they're giving it away. But here's the thing. Still, just like y'all said, a beast salesman, still, Errol Spence is still willing to do commission because he's a beast salesman. That's where I get Errol Spence. He's like, dude, I think I can still make money even with people stealing fights. Terence Crawford isn't like that. That's why Terence Crawford has always accepted base pay. So you got a situation where one guy is a base pay guy and the other guy is the commissions guy. And Terence Crawford is saying, we got 25 million, bruh. We got 25 million. And Errol Spence like, I hear you, but I can make more. Terence Crawford is like, I can't. Because on top of that, Terence Crawford owns himself and not just going up against Errol Spence, but Errol Spence and the machine. The machine got his back. So Terence Crawford is like, I got to have, you cannot blame Terence and you can't blame Errol Spence. If you're up one of their asses and you like how it smells up there, then of course you're going to pick one or the other. But the truth of the matter is you can't blame Errol Spence and you can't blame Terence Crawford. If you listen to the interview, Terence Crawford he hates talking. You can tell. So he's not a talkative guy anyway. Let me see. Base pay, because it would be for sure money. It all depends. Preach. Damn if you do, damned if you don't at this point. Right, because the illegal streams is killing boxing the way it did the music business. Y'all just saw it happen with the music business, and y'all acting brand new when it comes to boxing. Stop. I don't care whose side you're on. Stop making arguments for that side. Even stop ignoring your common sense just to be up someone else's ass. Let's talk for real. Let me see. Biz, I sing R&B for a living. I get paid $1,500 up front for a show plus merchandise sales and on spot. On the spot. And get paid on the back from BMI. Okay, for that gig. Okay, we'll talk about that. I think we spent a lot of time on this part. So let's go to B. That's a fair point about public wanting to know. However, Al and EJ haven't publicly spoke bad about Bud in negotiations. Only EJ said he was stalling, nothing more. But y'all want Terence Crawford to sell himself, but now you want him to be fair. Everybody who sells themselves are dirty. Floyd Mayweather. Everybody who talk junk and come out, y'all want him to sell himself to become a star. This is the biggest and the most Terence Crawford ever been talked about. So now what? He got his fight on BOK Prime. He just sold it. Y'all say Terence Crawford can't sell a fight? He just did this, and now we're talking about him now, dedicating a whole podcast to him. So your chat, your comments are only pro Spence. Like I said, look at it unbiasedly all the way around. Unbiasedly all the way around. Look at it. Think bigger. Think bigger. Okay. Let's go to part 3.
But one thing about me and I would say the difference between me and the difference between Spence is I'm really my own boss now, and he's not. He got to go through Al. He got to go through, his team and ask them if he can do certain things that I don't have to no more. Yeah, I might have had to when I was with Top Rank because I was signed to Top Rank and they was my promotional company. So of course I had to go to Top Rank and ask them to get me this fight or do this for me or do that for me because I was obligated to do certain things by their standard because I was signed to them. But now that I'm a free agent and I'm free to do whatever I want, I'm the one sitting at the table. I'm the one that's talking directly to these high individuals. Errol Spence not talking to, Terence Crawford about the fight.
Okay, first of all, at the end, those my show business partners, that's y'all trying to hit me up. So I had to hit y'all back. But he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. Everybody hit the like. There's 700 of you in here. Everybody close out the chat, hit the like, bring everybody in here. Let's see how many likes we have right now. Let's see how many likes we have right now. Hold up real quick, my brother. 700 people, only 200 likes. So let's stop being stingy. Let's support. Everybody hit the like button. Get people in here. Close out the chat. Hit the like button. We need at least 500 people in here. So all of you who dragged your feet, hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel as well. Let me see what you have to say. If that's the case, neither are wrong. Yep, they just benefit from different machines. What if Buzz signed to PBC or EJ would be independent? Exactly. If the shoe was reversed and it was the exact same thing on the other end, Errol Spence fans would be rooting for Errol Spence the same way, no matter what. That's why I say get out the asses and step back, be your own person and analyze it yourself, okay? So Terence Crawford says, I own my own self. You don't. See, Errol Spence, he has a safety net. He has a safety net. Terence Crawford, he got to go to the tables and negotiate his damn self. If he doesn't, somebody's going to walk off the street, bing bong, hit the doorbell, and claim to be Terence Crawford. Al Heyman obviously don't know the difference. Hold on. My bad. Al Heyman, I love you like a play cousin. That was my bad. All right, so listen. I know a little bit about this. A lot about this. When you're your own boss, bruh, when you're your own boss, the stakes rise like a mofo. It's all on you. The problem Terence Crawford is having is he left the machine. He left the machine. Terence Crawford left the machine. And he's like, hey, man, I'm still alive. No umbilical cord to my top-ranked mother. I'm still alive. He's trying to talk to Errol Spence with that language. But Errol Spence doesn't own himself. Errol Spence is like, nah, brother, we can get to the bag with the PBC. And Terence Crawford like, you can get to the bag with the PBC. They're looking out for your best interest. I can't. I can't get to the bag with the PBC. I'm going to show you what this all means at the very end, though. Hold on. Two fighters with two different perspectives. Yep, on the fight game. Spence believes in the machine and Bud don't. Yep. GNA, be tough to make this fight happen. It's going to be tough to make this fight happen. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. Where we at? Part 4? Let's go to part 4.
He had to go back and ask Al for permission, you know, if he can, you know, take this big chunk of lump sum of money to fight Terence Crawford, which he didn't call me back, so I proposed it to Al. I hit up Al. I'm like, Al, listen, you know, man, I got this big hedge fund company out here, you know, they claim they know you. Not one, but two. Not one, but two. You know what I mean? 2 companies willing to put 20 plus million in both of our pocket, guaranteed. Al tell me straight up, I'm not letting nobody touch this fight. Like, all right, cool. But I'm like, why? He like, why would you want to put a ceiling on yourself? Why you want to put a cap on yourself? I'm like, well, that's not putting a cap on myself. If this company is taking a risk, then, you know, risk, high risk, you know what I mean, high reward. If that's the case.
I don't know what that means, high risk, high reward part, because that goes against what he is. Super sticker, thank you so much. Let me see. We pushed Bud to leave Top Rank and sign with the PBC, not be a free agent. Don't own your own self. Sign to another man. I'm going to tell you this against the ropes. If you have the opportunity to own yourself, I'm going to say I'm going to say something different than that. Own yourself. Have your own agenda, own incentives, but you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. I understand. You're not ready yet. But once you grow up, you'll be ready. You'll be ready. Now, Terence Crawford, listen to what's going on. Terence Crawford said that he had an investor. He had 2 investors, but they're willing to put up $50 million, 25 for each fighter. Listen, he went to Al Heyman himself. Now he's trying to make the fight. Hey, I got these guys. So he goes to Errol Spence. Errol Spence like, man, dude, you know, I'm with the man, Al Heyman. So he's like, all right, I'll talk directly to Al Heyman. Hey, Al, check this out. I got these investors. They're going to give up. They're going to put up $50 million for this fight. We could just do that. Al Heyman's like, why put a ceiling on yourself? And Terence Crawford is like, bruh, I can't afford. I need base pay. I need guaranteed money. I need 25 million. Can y'all guarantee me that? Hey, don't put a limit on yourself. You can make far more, or I can't, because people are still in pay-per-views. That's a huge risk. Al Heyman is like, forget that 25 million, dude. You can make more. He's like, brother, can I get a base plus commission then? Can I get something? I need to know that I'm going to make something. 25 million is the most I've made. Y'all not guaranteeing me 25 million. I need to make something, bruh. Something I can count on. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Part 5.
I asked Al again because we seemed like we wasn't getting nowhere. So I asked Al, I said, Al, listen, why don't you get Spence and you, since you his representative, and I'll get myself and my lawyer, and we just make this fight, you know what I mean? Anything we got to do, we can do it right there and sign, seal, deliver. And Al told me straight up, that ain't never happened in the history of ever, where 2 fighters sit down at the table and they come to an agreement and they get a fight made like that. Not even Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. So I'm like, okay, well, it's the first time for everything. I never heard of a fighter ever taking 0 guarantee in a fight. I never heard of a fighter of a 4-rounder taking 0% of a guarantee. That is something that's new to me, but that's something that I was willing to do to make this fight happen.
What is it sounding like? What is it sounding like? Hold on real quick. Own yourself, but have incentive to want to put the work in to make yourself worth it, of course, which Bud doesn't. You sounds crazy. To make yourself worth it, which Bud doesn't. Undisputed, 2-time lineal champion, 3 division world. Okay, no, we're not going to talk. There's nothing with partnering or contracting to do work and a machine you need. But Bud just getting $10 million on BOK Prime. $10 million. He's fine. What are you talking about? He's getting $10 million to fight Evanesian. He's getting more money. He was getting 0 guaranteed to fight Errol Spence. He just got 10 million guaranteed to fight Evanesian. You're not thinking. All right, let's move on. You're just talking because you're trying to see how can I be on Spence's side. It's neither one of them is right. Neither one of them, both of them are right. Neither one of them are wrong. Hold on real quick. People not thinking. I understand owning yourself, but folks say Floyd ruined boxing. If everyone owned themselves, we would see more ducks, all the smoke at 147 in the PBC. So you think everybody, if they own themselves, they'll go about their business just like Floyd did because everybody's Floyd. All right, now that's a huge jump. Exactly, guaranteed 10 million. Hit the Tyson Bell. We know people are ducking already. Terence Crawford is talking about change. Everybody in the war room is afraid of change. Not me. I'm a progressive thinker. All right? So he said he wants to make the fight. And he's like, Al, you and Errol, forget the networks. You and Errol sit down with me and my team. We'll negotiate it. We'll make sure that we're both happy. And then we'll just shop it to the network. Sounds like the community, doesn't it? Sounds like the ShowBizz The Adult community does it. We'll sit down. Al's like, it's never happened before. Who gives a damn? Because I'm going to tell you what never happened before. Terence Crawford sitting in front of everybody and telling Bob Arum in his face, I'm done with you. That doesn't happen. A lot of these artists, a lot of these fighters are cutting the umbilical cord and owning themselves, and everybody's getting afraid, even boxing fans, even you fans in the war room, even people who should be pro that, because that idea benefits you. That idea benefits you. You can work for a company, save the company millions of dollars, and they'll give you a plaque, bro. They'll give you a thank you very much. They won't give you a percentage of the money you saved that company. They won't. A lot of you guys, even in manufacturing, y'all are making products that make the companies billions, and y'all can't afford to keep your lights on. They don't give you a percentage of how much they're making. They tell you how much you're worth based on, oh, you got a high school diploma. Oh, you got 15-year experience. Then I'm going to pay you just enough. But y'all love it. Y'all want to be attached to the machine. Y'all feel comfort there. Change, bro. Change. It's never been done before. You absolutely right. It's never been done before. You scared? Let me see. What else we got? Fighters coming to the table alone is like musicians owning their own masters. Too many other pockets going to have issues. I'm with you, though, Biz. 100%. 100%. That's what happens when, how about when you're a son? When you're a son, you don't have a father, and you want to go and do something, and your mother says, don't go out there if they're going to hurt you. She's afraid. That's you. Don't make the changes. I'm afraid it may bottom out. Just sit in the bed and don't go downstairs. You may slip and fall. Don't leave the house. You may get hit by a car. Terence Crawford kept saying higher risk, high reward. Y'all not ready, though. We're not going to preach that because y'all not ready. I'm saying stuff that will benefit you, and y'all going to go against me in the chat. No, ShowBizz. We got to keep everything the same. I'm convinced you guys should keep everything the same. I'm going to go over here and hit my levels, though. I'm going to hit my levels. I'll let you know how it is. I'm going to run over the hill, and I'll let you know if it's safe because y'all not ready yet. Simply, what's going on with Chill? Thank you so much for the super sticker. All right, let me see. If everybody was their own boss, it would be obvious to the public who's ducking who. Promoters give fighter LDBC a safety net like Spence. But the first part, if everybody was their own boss, it would be obvious in public to know who's ducking 100%. A lot of times it's the black suits. Let me see. Yo, Biz, you got me thinking a little different now. Shout out to you. You got to know what's going on. Facts, Biz, that a lot of people not ready. Let me see. Henry Hardaway. Love you, boy. Thank you so much. Let me see what you have to say. Thanos said people are unable to accept change. 100%. I'm not saying go run and quit your job right now. I'm saying know your worth, build your worth, and then leverage it. What else we got? It's hard for a slave mentality to become the boss. What else we got? People are mad, not mad because the fight not happening, but mad because they need to backtrack on previous narratives. Okay? But I'm going to tell you what this all means at the end. Let's keep moving. Where were we? Part 6? Let's see part 6.
I'm the only one that was taking all the risks. You know, I told him, all right, cool. I take no guarantee. I take, you know what I mean, the less end of the money. You know, whatever it is you want, I take it because that's how much confidence I got that I'm going to beat that man. That's how much confidence I got I'm going to beat that man. So, you know, even though I know I was getting fucked in the long run, I just, you know, wanted a little transparency. I said, okay, if I'm gonna bet on myself and I'm gonna go against all the odds, then I wanna, you know what I mean, a little transparency. Of course, you know, I wanna be able to write off on, you know, things that's gonna affect my check. Of course, I wanna see if the numbers add up to what they telling me. You're not gonna go in. It's just that a person will go in a business with a person 50-50, and this person would tell them, well, you got to give me 50% down, and I give you 50%, and then you say, oh, well, I'm not going to tell you how much we really made, but I'm going to just give you this. You just got to trust me.
Let me see. T, thank you so much, Tyson Bale. We got stuff to say. Hold on real quick. Flex on them. See, pow. King Kong ain't got hit on me. I run with here. Y'all just live here. Let me see. Crawford is an honest man. I know him personally. Oh, gosh. Then this is great testimony. And he wants all the smoke. He is opening a great door for the sport of boxing. I think so, too. Now, the organizations will start to push unifications among champions. Oh, Chico Lopez and Tyson Bale. Much love to you. Absolutely right. Now look. Nice way to flex on him too. Now listen. He said Crawford shady. Crawford said, I'm going to take zero guarantee. Forget it. Y'all convinced me. I'm going to go full commission. 0% guarantee. All I want is transparency. He said, all I want is transparency. I just need to know what the expenses are so I can write it off. Listen, so I can write it off. If I get no guarantee, at least when taxes come, I can write off my expenses and get the money. Who the hell do you guys know business at all? If I don't, the expenses for me having this camera, the lights on, the square footage of my basement, the gas that it takes to heat this basement, this area, the giveaways I give away. Let's keep it real. Me starting my LLC, me paying lawyers, all of my expenses, I write that off at the end. But if I don't get any visibility on those expenses, I have to pay that. Do you know how broke I would be? No transparency on the expenses. Where they do that at? 0% guarantee. Okay, can I know the expenses so I can write the shit off? No. Damn. So I don't know if I'm going to get any money. I may end up owing money. That's not being a smart businessman. On the other end, if you don't accept that, that's just being a dumbass. If you accept something like that, let me see. Hold on. What's wrong with the transparency, Biz? Nothing's wrong with it. Let me ask y'all. I'm spinning the narrative. How? A new member, baby. Bye. Thank you so much. That's why you need guaranteed money. Yeah. Now we're talking grown man talk. Yeah. Because let me tell you something. All of you, I'm back. What's up, Salate? Wow, I get more transparent business with my plug. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. All of the Arrow the True Spence fans, which I am too, but all of you who don't think the transparency is needed, where are you at? I missed the super chat. Uh-oh. Jay Cooley, my man. No war room without me. I hear and see a lot of cap for sewer water when I heard him say it's not about the money, no matter how you look at it. The boy duck. It's about the money. It's definitely about money. So I hear you on that. Jay Cooley, he goes kind of far on the duck and stuff, but he's right. Money has a lot to do with it. That's all I keep hearing is money. But how many of you guys feel that the transparency isn't necessary? Let me do this. Let me hit you with this. If the fighters own themselves, you'll see how many fighters there are who actually want to fight each other and not ducking. It's the people behind the door stopping the fights because of their money. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Why do you guys, transparency is needed in every business deal? Hey, you're lagging, Biz. My bad. Why do you guys think that Deontay Wilder and AJ fell apart with that $120 million deal? Why do you think Deontay Wilder and AJ fell apart with that $120 million DAZN deal? Ego? I definitely want the Errol Spence fans to speak on this. Let me see. Bring back boxer control by actual boxers. Hit the Tyson bell. Hey, my man said it. Where is it? No transparency. Because guess what we have? We got the receipts, bro.
If you were offered $1, I don't want to get specific. It may sound like a lot, but you want to also know what the other guy's getting.
Exactly.
We never heard that. And if we're getting $1 and later you found out that the other guy was getting $5, you'd say, damn, the dollar was like chump change. So we asked, we never were told.
Really?
Really.
And what was the reason why they just said we won't tell?
Because they wasn't prepared for what was about to come in those doors.
Right.
I remember that like yesterday. Deontay Wilder said, that's fine. I'm getting this much, but how much is AJ getting? They didn't want to tell him. He said, I ain't signing shit until I get transparency. How much is AJ getting? Because he wants to know how much the fight is really worth. Y'all giving me this. I need transparency. How much is AJ getting? They didn't want to tell him, so he said, I'm gone. And where were y'all at then? Bomb Squad saying Eddie Hearn is being shady. I remember that like yesterday. I had a channel. I was speaking on it. I remember that like yesterday. I remember my comments and everything. Eddie Hearn doing shady business by not being transparent. Don't you hate when you try to interview for a job and somebody say, what would be your preferred pay? I hate that because you want to say, fool, how much y'all paying? If I say $18 an hour and you are willing to pay 25, you're like, whoa, happy you said 18. Now, I need transparency. How much is this job? How much are y'all willing to pay? Let me see. Just here to send money. Thank you so much. Because this is literally the only unbiased purist channel. Thank you so much, brother. I'm not stretching. War Room for the last 3 weeks. Wish I found King Kong earlier. Ain't got it on me. Hold on. Let me give my man his love. Because it's like, huh? Checkmate. Exactly. Let's move forward. Oh, wait. We got more. Real question, Biz. With all the leaks and serious disrespect from Bud Team, Bernie the Boxing, do you think PBC will renegotiate after Bud and EJ December fights? We'll see. I hope so. We need to fight. We're almost there. We're getting there. We'll talk about that. We'll definitely talk about that. What will happen in the future? But let's go to part 7.
I never was offered a guarantee, not once. But here, you want this fight? We gonna fuck you, and then you know what I mean. You got what you want. So people mad at me because Al told me if I don't take this fight, he's just gonna go and Errol Spence gonna make eight figures. He's gonna make 8 figures without me. So basically, he telling me, well, you take this fight or leave it, or you got nothing. But I'm not the type of guy to just sit on my ass and sit on my hands for no man to feed my family. So you mad at me for taking a fight with a tough opponent. You know, you may not know him, but he's a tough opponent for a bigger purse, a guarantee that I wasn't even gonna get. You crazy in the head. You crazy in the head. So now here we go. You know what I mean? Back to square, you know what I mean, one.
Cap. Evanesian ain't a tough opponent. Not for you, bro. You can't. I understand trying to sell the fight, but you ain't gonna sell me on that one though. Oh, we love you, boy. Thank you so much, my bro. All right, but we'll talk about what's not Cap. Hold on. How are we gonna wait? How much you gonna make on a pay-per-view? How are we gonna know how much you're gonna make on a pay-per-view? I think you said that's a good point, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Hold on. Flex on him. Seep. Pow! King Kong ain't got hit on me. Let me see. Even if Errol is the A side, yet if he wasn't getting 25 million, that A side goes out the window. Understand Al's situation. He has business with networks. Yep. That's a conflict. I know. I know. Ultimately, the ball is in Errol's court. I did that video about business passing Errol by. I just wanted Errol to own himself. But all right, hold on. Because he's definitely worth it. Hold on, let me see. I know this is off topic, but are you going to commentate on a bill? Oh, hell yeah. We're going to talk about Bivol versus Ramirez after, like tomorrow, leading up to this fight. But absolutely. So let's talk. Bottom line. Terence Crawford won it guaranteed. Think about what he's been saying. Hey, man, 0% guarantee with no transparency. Bars. Can I get a little guarantee, bro? I have this investment group that's willing to give 25 million. Okay. You saying 0%, take it or leave it. BOK Prime offered me 10 million. I need the guarantee. So I get 0 to fight Errol Spence guaranteed with no transparency versus fighting Ebenezer, and I'm going to sleep his ass in 7 rounds with 10 million guaranteed. It was almost a no-brainer. at the end of the day, he was taking a huge gamble to fight Errol Spence. A huge gamble. Errol Spence, not so much. See, Errol Spence, I got him too. Errol Spence was like, man, I could get to the bag. Because Errol Spence, you know, he had the PBC on his side. But on top of that, Errol Spence can rely on the commission part. He can rely on that. He's been getting to the bag that way. Let me see. Roll out. Where was all these super chats at yesterday? Hello. I don't know, but they here now. We love you, boys. So look. He was guaranteed 35% of everything, Biz. Right. Was he? But even so, he doesn't know how much that's going to be because people steal the fights. And he didn't see the expenses. So let me help you out when you say he was guaranteed 35% of everything. If you're guaranteed 35% of everything, but your expenses that you can't see is 35% or 45% or 20% or 10%, you don't know. You're just going into it blind. So it's like, hey, I gave you $5 million. Subtract the $3 million in expenses. Hey, I made $5 million. No, you didn't. You made $2 million. So if you're talking about guaranteeing a percentage, but you can't see the expenses, you understand that, don't you? We don't have to. You get it, don't you? Let me see. Flex on them. See, pow. King Kong ain't got hit on me. And it's good because not everybody know business. So it's good to have this talk. Hold on. Optimus Prime. I actually saw Taco Tuesday after the live that needed hella super chats. Thank you so much. That was a day of facts. Hashtag great. Haney great. Hashtag Loma great. Hit the Tyson Bell. You know what? Let me give all you guys your love. Let me give all you guys your love real quick. Let me give all you guys your love because I'm about to round it out.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
All right, so listen. Here's the last part. He just gonna be talking his shit.
If you a real one, like you say you is, like the truth, you'll come out and tell the truth. You tell the truth, buddy. Come on, man. I called you and told you, listen, got this bread on the table, man. What is you doing? What is you doing? You not your own boss, my dude. So stop saying that you your own boss. Stop saying that you the truth and you this and you that, but you got to answer to a lot of people, my dude. A lot of people say, oh, well, why you didn't fight Boots or why you didn't fight Ortiz? Well, them names that never came up. I would have fought them names in a heartbeat. Come on, man. I'm the best fighter in the world. Who you think I am? Who you think I am? I'm the best fighter in the world.
I love that he said that. Fight Boots and Ortiz in a heartbeat. I love to see it. I just love to see it. I'm like, shit. Fighting Boots in the heart. Terence Crawford is a dog. I'll tell you that. But it was ego because at least Wilder had a guarantee $120 million for a 3-fight deal. Okay. That was the biggest offer for him at the time. Yeah, I would have taken that in a heartbeat. Hard negotiations. Both sides are right. Winning because both sides are right. Winning because somehow the fight just got bigger for 2023. It did. While making a bag before. Hopefully no injuries. Let me see. 35% of what? $5 million? $5 for 50 cents? That's the problem with Crawford highlight. Exactly. He needed a guarantee. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what this all may just mean. Y'all ready? Because I don't want to hurt any feelings. But I can't help it. I got this from my mama. When it's in the pit of my stomach, it got to come out. I'm just going to tell you what I'm assuming. Not that it's facts. I'm going to give you my analysis of all 8 parts. Soleil, let me know if you guys are ready. Just say ready. All right. I'm going to sum this all up on what I think this all means. Let me get my black 2 sugars, dog. Y'all ready? Terence Crawford's biggest hurdle was that he needed a guarantee. It's my analysis. I'm assuming that the PBC couldn't afford to cover a guarantee. They may not have the money. Eat 35% of poop sandwich. Right. See how much you eat. Yeah. Yeah. A shit sandwich. Stop stealing fights. Stop stealing fights. Stop stealing fights. I don't know what's in the PBC's pockets, so I'm not even going to try. But he just wanted a guarantee. He wanted transparency on the costs, the expenses. Maybe it's just my guess, and I know there's thousands of people in here, so it's a big statement to make, but maybe they couldn't cover it. And said, hey, trust me, this is a big enough fight. You're going to get your money in the back end. And Terence Crawford couldn't trust it. Maybe they all were right. Can you play me the MJ real quick? My dog, you know what, dude? My bad, brother. What am I waiting for? Salai!
Tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Bud understood years ago that all money ain't good money. Salate, PBC need to go into mama's purse. I owe you. Nah, he capping, bro. Love you, boy. I'll see you, Sully. Problem, PBC had $55 million for Canelo. Was that money guaranteed? Did they give it to him up front? I don't know. And maybe that's why they don't have money now. Maybe people stole that fight. Maybe they're giving fighters guaranteed money and not making it back because people are stealing the fights. That's how the music business almost sunk. I don't know how you guys can understand and watch it happen to the music business and don't consider it as the same thing that could be happening in boxing. The fans should put together, this is my man, ShowBizz The Variant. This guy's hilarious. The fans should put together a GoFundMe for the fight. It would be history in the making. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Boy, you capping big time. Could be. I'm not saying I know the truth. But all I'm saying is this. I'm looking at the pay-per-views, the prices increase. It could be just inflation. Everything else is increasing. It can be just inflation. I'm looking at Floyd Mayweather fight on DAZN. Floyd Mayweather, the PBC, fighting on DAZN. What I'm saying to you is, when you're giving Canelo 55 million, when you giving Deontay Wilder, whatever you're giving, or all these fighters, Gervonta Tank Davis, and all these fighters, all this money, and people are stealing the fights, bruh, you ain't getting that money back. Huh? Can y'all at least agree with me on that? Let me see. Remember when Eddie Hearn was talking about putting a bid in for a fight and how you don't want to put more money in than the actual fight will make? PBC might not have 100% confidence in the pay-per-views. That too. Absolutely, Nate. Everybody not ready. Facts. Everybody was right. And Terence Crawford did what he had to do. Here's the solution. Here's the solution for us getting that fight. Here's the solution. The solution is what Terence Crawford said. I'm not sure which one it is, so I'm just going to say it, which part it was. The truth is, the solution is what Terence Crawford said. Terence Crawford said, why don't we just sit down at a table? Me and my representatives, you with yours, and we hash out a deal. And we shop the deal to a network, because Floyd and his team spoke with Deji and his team. They got that shit together, and they said the best place to do this fight is on DAZN. Why don't we just make this deal? This is what I want. I just want base, a guaranteed amount. Errol Spence wants commission. We assign this up. Make sure I get my guarantee. Errol Spence get whatever y'all, the percentage or whatever else. We find the network, whatever deal they come up with, and we find the network and we fight there. I don't care if it's ESPN, Showtime, Fox, NBC, damn DAZN, damn BOK Prime, Sky Sports. I don't give a damn. Let me see. Roll out. Give Crawford your Corvette for his guarantee. Shit. Shit. So let me see. And PBC gets to promote it. Fine. But you sit down at the table and hash your deal. Let me see what you guys are saying. Now it's time. Let's open up. I know we're past the hour, but there's a lot of you that's still interested. There's 1,000 of you in here. Everybody hit the like button. There's over 1,000 of you in here. So let me see what you all got to say. Let me see. Donnie, what they were asking is not done in business anywhere. That's what Terence Crawford was saying. Okay, absolutely. Martha Stewart, bacon biscuits on Bill. Everybody. Your friend and mine, dog. Your friend and mine.
God damn, that boy can sing.
Damn, I didn't even get the notification today for the show. Damn. Let me see. ShowBizz, these ducks in the chat room ducking that like button. Yeah, everybody, please hit the like. Let me ask you guys this. PBC, please be careful. Let me ask you guys this. Well, hold on. Is it true that the Ali Act allows you to see the expenses regardless? I don't know about that part. So he shouldn't need to ask for transparency. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. That's a good idea. I need to look into that. Let me ask you guys this. People are just slow. Yeah, and don't forget, you guys, if you guys want to bet on the fights, just like Zurdo Ramirez versus Bivol, scan this code. It takes you right to bet us on BetUS. It's bigger, easier to use, and safe. Hit the link provided by BK. You can place your bets on the fights, or you can scan this code, go directly there, put ShowBizz in the promo code. You put ShowBizz in the promo code, you get 125% or $2,500. Hit the Tyson bell. All right. So make sure you guys bet us on BetUS, because what we do there is what, everybody? We get to the money. Roy Jones and James Toney had 0 guaranteed. Okay, tell me the internet website where you can stream the fight for free back in those days. It has never been done before, but the landscape has changed. The landscape has changed. I'm not sure what you guys are missing. He said he agreed to everything. Except for he wanted transparency. I agree to everything, but I want transparency. VHS. Bud wanted to approve expenses. Exactly. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Would you accept a job offer where they said, we're going to pay you $20 an hour? But then say, no, not even that. Say, hey, you're going to get 20% commission. 30, will you accept a job where they say, we're going to give you 35% commission? But there will be expenses. Hey, what's the expenses? Don't worry about it. How much? Don't worry about it. What would y'all say? If a job offer, you're at an interview, hey, welcome to Widgets Are Us. Thank you so much. You will be receiving 35% commission. Awesome. There will be expenses that you have to pay. Oh, yeah? What are those? None of your damn business. Oh, okay. How much would I have to pay out of pocket of my commission? None of your damn business. I'm not saying that y'all have to like it or not. I'm just saying at least we know what's going on, and now we understand it. You love widgets. Yeah, I love widgets because I've been to college. And I've been to business school. And with business school, they use the term widgets with everything. That's the term for products, widgets. All right. So that's why I love widgets. Salate, Bud worked a scalp greasing into the deal. Yeah, you got that for us, Whitaker. No, not the joke. I know Terence Crawford. You probably in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a little Forrest. I'm joking, man. Brother, you my guy. You and Errol Spence, both y'all my guys, dog. Let's put it. I love both of you guys. All right, we just want to see the fight. Let me see. PBC could have offered TC $5 million as insurance. Okay. I don't know what they could have done. I was assuming that they couldn't guarantee. I know this is a stupid response, but boxing need to hit up Dana White for some help and advice. But the thing is, Dana White's fighters, UFC fighters, are complaining about pay. So, but we'll see. Let me see. How much transparency was there with Bob Arum? None. But here's the thing. Terence Crawford was given a guarantee. See, you Charles Baker. See, that's the thing. When we're just trying to plug holes in arguments, you're so busy trying to plug a hole that you're not listening. All I'm saying is Terence Crawford was right for Terence Crawford. Errol Spence was right for Errol Spence. He's with the PBC. So when you look at Errol Spence with the PBC, he's not asking for transparency or anything. He's with them. If you can understand that, Charles Baker, then you can understand why Terence Crawford, when he was with Top Rank, he didn't look at to see what the expenses were. He was with Top Rank. Terence Crawford is by himself now, guaranteed 0 and a percentage. He's trying to figure out, he has to look out for himself, because PBC are looking out for their interests and their fighters' interests. Errol Spence, which is why Errol Spence is sitting back. Errol Spence isn't doing anything wrong. The PBC isn't doing anything wrong. Neither is Terence Crawford. It's just that to satisfy everybody, they're clashing. And all of them got good arguments. They all got good arguments. The only reason you'll pick a side, really, is if you like one over the other for whatever reason. And that's just up to you. Let me see. Bud, 1099, own boss, Spence W2. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. We ain't got that kind of time. Top fighters turn into divas. Neither one of them sound like a diva to me. Finally, someone to speak facts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. UFC is not sharing the money with its fighters. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Not to be in their business either. Not to be in their business either. But like I said, if you work for a company and you make them money based on your performance, they may give you a certificate, an award. They may give you an award and they may have you take a picture. Or they may put employee of the month with your picture on the wall. Here you go. You just made us $2 million. You just saved us $500,000. No money. Here's your picture. Hey, I'm just saying, be aware. Know your worth. Take that picture. Take the picture. But remember what you did for them. And know and think about how you can do that for yourself. That's all. How much does it cost to start an LLC? How much does it cost to get a trademark? What are my actual skills? Start thinking. Start thinking. What else we got? What else we got? I'm going to leave in a minute. I got to hit the gym. Let me see. Dana White is Iceberg Slim. What else? What else we got? You got a point. Then maybe boxing needs to respect Jake Paul, because I do. By the rate he is going, he might become boxer of the year. I respect what he's doing. 100%. He's telling you what to do. He's telling you what to do. And boxers are, I promise, that's why boxers want to fight him. Boxers are respecting it. They like, damn, this boy is putting together a whole, you got to mess with him. He made himself a brand and leveraged it on his own. I don't know what BETR is, but it was everywhere, all because of him. It was on the ropes and shit. He's fighting Anderson Silva. He's wearing BETR trunks. It's on the ropes and everything. He got a commercial for it. That was him. And he's the star. And he's paying himself. And then at the end of the year, he counts himself as his own employee. He's his boss and the employee. He's the employer and the employee of himself too. That's how business works. Hey, what are your expenses? What's your business expenses? I also had to pay Jake Paul. Aren't you Jake Paul? Yeah, but I had to pay Jake Paul though. Bruh. Will you be streaming Undisputed this weekend? Dude, I really got to get to it. I really, Jay! Oh, you mother. Oh, where has my little Jay gone? Pine oil. Flex on. See, pow. King Kong ain't got hit on me. I run it here. Y'all just live here. All that jelly, no toast. Where you been, bruh? But did the right thing. Don't let these mofos screw you over, because they definitely will. Bob's contract had built-in guarantee. Bob stayed pissed off because he had to pay Bud no matter what. That's why Bud didn't have to market the fights, because he wasn't getting no commission, right? He didn't care about the percentage on the pay-per-views. That's your job. I'm getting my 10 million guarantee from Bob. So all my job is to fight. But when it's all commission, now he got to go out there. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. He got to sell the fight. He has to sell the fight. Now, if it's all commission, that dude dancing and everything. He got to sell the shit out that fight. That's why Bob Arum was mad. He's not selling fights. He's like, man, I got my guarantee. I don't need to sell shit. I don't even like to talk. Flex on. See, pow. King Kong ain't got hit on me. I run it here. Y'all just live here. Let me see. Guys, boxing has much more money with the UFC because of Conor. Average pay went up 13%. See, it's all open on the internet. There you go. Talk about transparent. Now big contracts are happening. Boxing ain't under one umbrella anymore. It ain't 1930. Oh, good point. Good point. Good point. Jake, sponsored by Mr. Paul Fish. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? But for everybody, all you guys who's making these great points, let me see. Yo, Biz, I'm saying here first, it's not going to be surprising if Thurman beats Spence. Shit, I'll be surprised as hell. All Spence need to do is look at his body. That boy gonna bend over in an acute angle, fart, spit out his mouthpiece, and sit down for the 10. That's the black two sugars, man. Brother, please. If I hate saying somebody has no chance, but that boy got no chance. I mean, if you got a body snatcher like Errol Spence, bro, against Thurman, I saw Mario Barrios hurt Thurman to the body, bro. Let me see. Super Sticker, thank you so much, brother. Let me see what FYI. Fan, I don't know what that is. TC was guaranteed $4 million every fight under Bob. That's transparent. SF for transparency seekers. Yeah, get into the bag. Get into the bag. Missed my super chat. I missed another one. Let me see, Donnie. You had another one, my brother? Let me see. Because I know I just Bob's contract had built-in guarantee. Bob stayed pissed off. That's the one. There was another one? Oh, Lord. I think it's gone, Donnie. I can't find it, brother. I can't find it. Okay. So you guys enjoy the show? Was it good? Or you guys need me to stay on for? I don't know what you guys want to discuss, though. Let me see. Man, Thurman. Looked like an 80s R&B singer. Yeah, he looked like a DeBarge for sure. He's a DeBarge for sure. Peace out. One body shot. All right. Hell no. More. What would you want me? If the fanboys ain't got it now, they never going to get it. Biz being moist.
You're being moist. Stop being moist.
When I came down.
$50 super chat, Biz. I just read a $50 super chat by Jay Brown. Let me see. What else somebody say? Let's discuss Bivol versus Ramirez. Let's do that. Let's do that tomorrow. Because that's a whole show tomorrow. I'll tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna put money on Ramirez. I'm gonna give you guys that much. I'm putting money on Ramirez, man. I say Ramirez had no chance. He got a chance. I'm not saying I'm predicting him to win the fight. I'm saying I'm gonna put money on Ramirez, man. I'm putting my money on Ramirez, bro. Bet. All right. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz The Dope. I'm out. You guys were fantastic today, and thank you so much for the support. Hold on, one more. Why? Hair always look. No. I'm out. Thank you guys so much.